update number 2 of my Rust Bucket Group build 2026. As you guys know, I'm doing the 49 Merc, and it's not going to be a fully rusted build. It's going to be sort of like a barn find style type of build. So we finally took everything out of the, this mantle, disassemble, took everything apart. I had some issues with it, and that's okay. It actually kind of helps to what we're trying to do. So I don't even know where to start. We're gonna start with the interior. The interior looks really good. If anything, I might just do a little bit of details here and there. Let me get a pointer here. So one thing I'm thinking of removing is the column right here, so that I could put a stick down on the middle, so we'll get more of instead of a 3 on the tree, will be more like 3 on the floor or 4 on the floor, something like that. But I gotta find a needle that with the color head that kind of matches the color of that. If not, we'll just do white or yellow, kind of like Moon Ice style. The chassis, let's do with the chassis. So I was able to take the engine, obviously, and I took some of these wheel backs. I took one, and the glue that whoever used it, it was just kind of melting. So this is kind of it's a little bit loose, so we'll see what we could do. The this other one, there was no other choice but I had to cut it off, so that's what I did. And if you notice, it's kind of rubbery, so I don't know what I don't know what kind of plastic this is, but I know it's styrene, but I've never seen anything to be more rubbery. But anyhow, another thing that it was kind of a bummer is that when I was taking the back wheel, yeah, it's this end, as I was turning it, when I got it out of the freezer, I heard it cracked, and in my mind I was like, oh great, it popped out of the axle. So I just kept turning it, and I just broke the whole entire thing off. Same with the other side. So this one goes here, but that's fine. I'll use some back spaces from another set of wheels, and just kind of or maybe fabricate some spacers. But another thing we're gonna do, we're gonna paint this whole thing black, and we're gonna do a couple of dry brushes of rust and little details here and there, just to enhance the detail. The trunk, I don't know yet what I want to do with it, so again, I might have to go either Hobby Lobby, craft store, just to look for any color that can kind of resemble this, or white or black. However, the engine it's came out nice. Again, we're just gonna clean it up. We might just repaint the whole entire thing, and once it's painted, just enhance some of the colors, like paint this different colors, just a little bit of detail. Still kind of leave it weathered. The body it's nice and clean, and it's weathered. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This looks like, we got it out of somebody's garage barn, and we cleaned it up, washed it off, and it's got the old patina, like the real patina that you see on old cars that have been sitting in the barn for a while. So, and it's good. And I was tempted of taking the glass off, but I'm not gonna take it off. And if you notice, it's not as clean and clear and shiny as it usually been, and that's perfect. It actually adds character. Another thing I did to this is that I caught these little tabs here, so now it goes in a little bit more smooth. It doesn't close, because I noticed that this radiator, it's not, I'm still trying to pop it out, so it won't close all the way. But once I get that done, it'll be fine. So now all I have to do now is trying to figure out how low. Obviously I want to make it low as much as possible. If it's dragging the floor, then we'll make it a tail dragger. Another thing I did, I removed this little tab that you see here. I cut it off on this side, and that's just so that it could give me a little bit more clearance. Let me see if I can just flip this around, and you see how this is flat. This I'm gonna leave it there just because it's part of the car. I know this is part of the car, but this will help for me to just lower the car and get the stance that I'm looking for. So that's that. And then here's the beauty shot. So this is what I was going for. So this is what I would like for it to look, but I know I can't. So it might be something around something like this. So I might be able to lower the rear a little bit more and the front a little higher. If I do leave the wheel higher, I'll be able to just post the wheels to either side. So that's a plus. So it's a win-win. But if I can slam them, then I will slam it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I mean, I could kind of do this, something like this. Hopefully it'll look the part. Yeah, it'll look something like that once I get it all done. And that's my vision. That's what I would like. Let me see if I can just drag this down a little bit so I can show you guys. Yeah, so that's the vision. That's the look I'm hoping to get, and hopefully I get it to that level, but that stance. But if not, then that's okay. It'll be a tail dragger for sure. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy modeling.